How's it going, guys? We're back at it again with another deck highlight video, and today we're looking at a GAREN AURELION SOL deck with, again, Grand Plaza as a good core, as a good base to build your aggression or defense around, guys. We have Solari Sunforger as well. Solari Sunforger, I feel, as a 4-cost unit is very strong, because you can tank a lot early game, get to the late game, have Solari, have Star Shaping, and you have a good amount of regen and healing built into the deck, where you can fall behind early and then come bouncing back out of nowhere. So again, we have Grand Plaza at the core, but we have GAREN and AURELION SOL in this deck, not like Lucian and Hecarim in the previous video. Check it out if you haven't already, it's an absolute banger. But GAREN works surprisingly well with Grand Plaza because of the regeneration built into him, and you have AURELION SOL and just Targon within itself as a really strong late game win condition, as late game potential. So it works really well, and if you can survive an exceptionally strong early game, you have Judgment as well for the late game, in case things get a little bit out of hand. But realistically, hey, we've got Judgment. Realistically, Grand Plaza is so good. It's so freaking good. Between Targon's Peak and Grand Plaza, Targon's Peak is so strong, but the RNG has to be in your favor, and obviously each player benefits. But Grand Plaza can be super efficient, guys. It can be super efficient whenever you play it correctly, and whenever you have a correct card to play it with. So you have like a Scout, regeneration, and so on and so forth. So I don't mind tanking this early damage as well. Trying to think what I'm going to play next round. So we'll use Star Shaping now. We'll grab our Cosmic Inspiration. What I kind of want to do is maybe just win off of Judgment. Dude, Judgment is so strong, and a lot of people still to this day don't respect it or really appreciate it.
My heart and sword for Demacia.
So right now, I can already tell by this guy's deck that he's going for an augment win condition, just due to the nature of the cards which he's played. So being able to shut down his elusives should really shut down a hefty part of the momentum he's going to get in the next few turns. Oh, all right. Break your ranks. You want to know something? I'm afraid of what he has. I'm afraid in case I attack his elusive and I get 3 damage done to my GAREN, and then he uses, and then he potentially, there we go. Then he potentially uses something to get rid of that last 3 damage. So that was kind of a good idea, playing it safe.
Stay resolute.
Because he has a Piltover deck, you know, he's going to have Mystic Shock, get excited, and then obviously he has the new Cosmic Expansion cards as well. The Victor Death Rays. So he's gotten rid of our landmark, but again, it's not a win condition. It's a strong helping hand. Going to single combat. He might. Oh. I was going to say, I knew he was going to do something like that. Peel Cascade isn't going to give us enough health, so we're just going to have to sacrifice for GAREN. Again, not a big deal. He is becoming more and more aggressive in his play, and in turn, his entire deck is getting decimated. But, you know, I have Solari in there to help heal me up.
Are one.
It's not broken.
Remember, we have Hush as well, so we can play this. Hopefully, this is my big brain play, guys. Next turn, I am going to Hush one of his elusives, and then I'm going to Judgment. I'm going to Hush, then I'm going to Judgment.
You know what,
Because I don't think he's really going to expect that in any shape or form. 1, 2, 3. I should have enough. Yeah, I'm going to have enough mana. I should have enough mana. Yeah, he's done. He's absolutely done for. He's getting super greedy. He's thinking, hey, I'm gonna go do a full out attack right now, next turn. There's nothing this guy can do about it. Heal and touch as well, if needed, but... Alright, we're going to big brain. Hush. 5-4. This should be good. Oh my god. Oh my. He surrendered, dude. He surrendered. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Right, on to the next one. That was sick. Guys, if you enjoyed that, slap a like on it. I'd appreciate it. If you're new here, subscribe. The big brain boys. Alright, you can see how this deck is so strong. So I want to try and hopefully showcase Plaza a little bit more. And maybe even get Aurelion Sol down. So, on to the next one, chaps. Let's go. Alright, so we got double Hush. I'm going to keep the Hushes, boys. I feel like Hush is such a strong card, especially in the current metas. Just for the pure fact, you can just shut down any elusiveness. You can shut down anybody who uses... who potentially uses a Grand Plaza. You can shut down somebody who maybe has augments flying out of their ass. Like their deck is just full augment. They have like a 10-1 on the field. You can shut down so many different things, guys, with just a single Hush. Just shh. So having two of them is really strong. Obviously, we've seen in the last game how strong it actually can be. I heard there's a little fella asking for me. I don't really want to use my Solari on an attacking turn when I have full health, to be honest. So I might actually... No, I'll play him, because I'm kind of forcing him to defend. Because I can use Peel Cascade and potentially counter these bad boys. Alright. That's fine. Let him File Feast. We're going to instantly attack. Get him to defend with one of his 3-3s or 3-2s, and I'm going to Peel Cascade. Bada bing. And we got Grand Plaza. Let's go. He might Vile Feast me again. Oh! Oh, he did! He did! This man has Vile Feasts coming out of his butt. Alright. Not a big deal. Look at my hand. It's huge. I have a really good setup here right now, guys. The fact that I have Garen, 2 healing, like we have so much draw potential. We have 2 healing touches. We have a Peel Cascade. We have Garen as well. This is a weird deck that I'm playing against. I might actually showcase it in a video over the next few days. But this is a deck where essentially they try and get you to have as many mushrooms in your deck as possible, and they force you to draw as often and as many times as you can to essentially fish for the shrooms. And yeah, so they just try and protect their nexus in some shape or form while pumping shrooms after shrooms into your deck. It's a pretty cool and fun way to play, but I feel like in relation to how strong it is, it's not as strong as potentially some. Oh, right. Well, this guy used Progress Day? I'm scared. I could use single combat on his... Spider, but I think it's better saving it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm just waiting for... Oh, right. We're better than this. I'm just waiting for the pack your bags being played and just decimate my Garen. Dude, how many Vile Feasts does this man have? This man has so many Vile Feasts. I feel like whenever you play Go Hard, if it doesn't effectively get used on a card, then you should not get it put back into your deck. That should be that's the way they should kind of nerf it in some shape or form. Alright, Dropper Sol. We'll go for Cosmic Rays because his entire hand is 3 power units. Goodbye. Goodbye. So right now, Garen's no longer really my win condition. He might put a lot of resources into Garen. We're hitting the late game. He might Mystic Shot him. There we go. We're getting our big, filthy dragons now. So. Bada bum, bada bung. So yeah, we have... Oh, this man wants me to draw all of the cards. Remember, we can hush him. But we have a pretty spicy hand right now, guys. Oh, alright.
Now they'll pay attention.
Watch and learn.
Be quiet, sir. Yeah, let's hush him.
Quiet. How middling.
Thank you, Mr. Ezreal, for your services. I appreciate it. Delicious, delicious. We'll drop our Eclipse Dragon next turn. Sol's going to level up, and we're going to have an absolute field day. This is going to be insane. This is going to be absolutely nuts. The thing is, there's only so many cards you can draw. You know what I mean? My hand's going to get absolutely... In fact, I might be hitting the edge right now. I might be able to draw one more card.
Where are you?
Wonder at my creations.
Nice. Let's go, dude. Say goodbye to your entire hand, man. Sweet dreams. Hey, baby. Now, the only way he can maybe still win is if he uses Ruination. He might, if he uses Ruination, he is going to kill everything, but he's also... Oh, no, never mind. He's going to kill everything, but he's also going to make my Aurelion Sol survive. But I think he's done. I think he's completely done for. There's nothing he can do. He has put so many shrooms in my deck, though. Holy moly. That's game.
What's that noise?
Whoa, what's that noise? Thank you, sir. Hey, this guy's being nice and respectful. He's dropping the Shen emote. I can't remember the last time somebody actively dropped my Shen emote. Dropped the Shen emote on me. Where is that an insult to injury now? Why not? The power of dragons, guys. Hey, look at those buffs. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. But yeah, this deck is insane. Like, Grand Plaza, in my opinion, is the strongest landmark in the game. It's insane. Like, if you can get 2 down, again, like you've seen in my previous video, if you can get 2 Grand Plazas down, it's very hard to lose if you play correctly with your ephemeral cards. you know, with your respectful riders and so on, you can clear fields, and this is just as good. You have sustain, you have the late game, you have the mid game, and obviously, in the last gameplay, you've seen we have judgment for the late game, guys. Judgment is absurd. If you enjoyed the video, guys, slap a like on it. As always, if you're new here, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And the code is in the comment section. So until next time, bros, take it easy. Peace out. And good luck on the rift.
Waves across the shore. Oh, maybe you could fly my kite, babe. Maybe you could fly my kite, babe. I can hear your laughter come.